Let's see if this works better. Hello. How are you doing? My bitrate seems to be a bit better. It's a very fancy logo all the same. Alright, well, the bitrate is staying above 1,000 rather than under 500, which is a good thing. But yeah. How are you guys doing? The bitrate should not be shit anymore. It was there for a minute. We had round about 70% loss in frames, which means that you basically weren't seeing a stream anymore, which was great. Why don't I do... I plan on just playing this one game, and I'm probably not going to play it for a full 2 hours. I don't know where... There we go. And I probably should have set this up. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the goddamn place today. It's been a rough week, but I'm hoping just by streaming some... Oop. Mafo resubscribe, thank you for 18 months of support. I'm going to stop saying that thing that I said last time. So this is a game that Osu gave me from chat. He's been around stream for a while. This game, I was like, I've heard a lot about it. It's an indie game. It's basically, as far as I know, the only game this company has come out with. I checked on their Steam page, and unless if they've been known as something else at some of their point, this is the only game they have in their catalog, as well as the 2 DLC that you can get that are just cosmetic. One makes it so that way. Here, let me show you. It's that way you can get these. They don't change anything. The banker still plays like the banker. The manager still plays like a manager, but he looks like this. If you pay, like, I forget, some amount of money. I'm not entirely sure why you would do that unless you really, really, really like this game. So, I gotta say, I love the music on the intro. I should probably make it so that way that doesn't show up anymore. All knows if you guys could see all that. You can't. Good. I love this. So it's good DLC because it's not, yeah, there's a few more emotes and stuff, but like, it's cool the way they did that because it doesn't actually stop you, from playing the game in any way. It has a good tutorial. I recommend it if you ever decide to play this game. I played initially just one game of this, that way I could understand how the game worked, and then I ended up playing a lot more. The multiplayer exists. There we go. And, you know, there are more than enough games. I'm going to play with just myself because I don't feel like trying to deal with it. The main problem I have is that you have to, the only way to communicate is through emotes. And it feels very much like something like, I don't know, Monopoly or whatever. For this one, we're going to do a goal of 20 score. And I'll explain what that means later. Character selection, full set. I'm gonna... There's no American flag because English is English. These all are different classes. You can either choose to have the classes on or off. Otherwise, they just end up being player portraits. It seems fairly common to leave the abilities on. I think I'm going to play the Thief, because I prefer his gameplay style. I don't want the Chaos cards, because I don't... Well, everyone plays with them, so I should get used to them. When you're playing online, you can set, like, a turn time limit. I'll explain what all of this means in a minute, but I'm just going to go and pick what I want to pick first, and then I'll worry about it. Let's see. That's good, that's good. Actually, I'm pretty okay with this hand. That I could just use to move. So, let me explain how this game works. The general premise is that you want to get score, which is the green icon here. Right here. This one gives 1 score if I play it, and this one gives me 8. Up in the top right is how much it costs to play. Sometimes it's just, hey, thank you, Bomb1A, for the resubscribe. It's sort of like the Hearthstone communication system, which is fine, but this game's so much like Monopoly that's just weird to me. It's like, with Magic, you really don't talk to the guy across from you, but when you're playing Monopoly, you do. it's maybe Fortune Street is a good way of describing it. So you can only play the cards at the locations in the bottom left here, right? And you use the dice up in the top left to move that many. So it's my turn because I'm the thief. I start off in the jail. I have some abilities related to being a thief, mainly that I start off with some points in evil, and I can pickpocket people. So, these spaces are bad. These spaces are bad. Pretty much all of the spaces are bad, and you don't want to land on them. But you kind of have to. Because my objective is to get 20 of these, that's good. I can move 4, 2, 3, 3, 6, or 4 spaces. I kind of want to keep this one, because I can get there pretty easily. Because I just need to get to the casino, which is what that is. The screen looks very busy, but it's actually just all the information you ever need to know about this game. So don't worry about it too much. Just all you care about is this number for now. And I'll explain more later. But that's the main thing that we want to worry about. So let's just go here. Just a little bit of gambling. And we get some money for passing basically go. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice and hopefully get some money. And I lost money. Good. The amount of money you get when you pass these little go spots is your income, which can go up and down. Okay, well, I don't care. I'm not going to bid any, because that doesn't affect me right now. So my income is 30 right now. I increase it through stuff like the bank or just random shit, but don't worry about it. Because generally, unless if you're the banker, I don't think you really care too much. Let's see, what does this do? The little cogs mean that it does something else. I'm going to try and explain this game as best as I can, just because there's a lot of information on screen, but it makes sense in the end. Get the cards of your opponent. You can discard any number of their cards, getting... I don't really care. Like, I don't really care if I lose some stuff. And I have to pay 50 because there was a bad thing. Here, on the card, or the envelope spots, you have a choice of either paying 40 coin. There is no music. Unfortunately, when you actually get into the game, there's no music. Buy insurance for 40? No. So, if I roll a 1, then I go to jail. But because I'm a thief, I actually have some advantages to being in jail. By the way, jail isn't like jail in like Monopoly, where you just try and roll and get out. Like, entire strategies can be based around just being in jail. Which is what's going to happen now, because he just landed into me, and he's got more than me. So, I'm going to bid 1. On the off chance that, I really don't have a disadvantage here. Like, I should just pay 1, yeah. Okay, so I could have actually beat him. I just assumed he was going to overpay the amount of money that I've got. So I took some of his money there because of my, ability. Let's see how long I'm in jail. 3 turns. So, they're doing off their things. There's also this voting system. If you get enough votes when the election rolls around, which is just, it happens sometimes, there's a certain number of turns. I'll discard this one. Don't feel like that's terribly useful. So, the votes allow you to become mayor, or governor. Governor, that's it. And by being governor, you can, you basically don't have to pay when you pass all these squares where it has like a minus sign. I can play a card here. Oh, I just got this. So this gives me extra favor and 100 gold because I'm in jail. So yeah, I'll go and play that. While you're in jail, you have 3 options. You can either be bad, good, or neutral. If you're bad, you have a chance of getting out earlier just by breaking out, or just making things worse for yourself. If you're good, you have a chance of getting out on parole and stuff, but I generally find that it's better to be bad than good, because you get ranks up in jail. Like, I don't see any reason not... Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Is this Monopoly? More or less. It's kind of like Monopoly, but with less RNG affecting the game. There's still some. Like there, I just rolled bad and ended up having to pay some golds for some reason. I dug in the trash. I'm going to pick this one. And I'm free, so I get to go out. How do I want to get out of here? I want to keep this, because I could easily go to the bank. It's like Monopoly with less bullshit. That is a good way of explaining it. Alright, let's go here. And, what does this do? Alright. I lost some money. Can I play this card, and do I want to? Name a spot or location, take a look at any opponent's hand. Alright, so... I'm gonna bet that he's going here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna play it on him, and if he does have any cards related to the casino, he doesn't, why the fuck is he going over there? Am I playing with people or bots? I prefer the bots. I think it's good to pretty much play with bots or with friends. I don't think it's very good to play with just random people online. Just because I like the slow pace of it. So he was just going there for kicks. I don't know why he was going there. Like, why the fuck did he go all the way out here? Just to... He's going there. Why didn't he go just... I don't know. The bots do weird stuff. It makes sense, but I feel like I would get it if I were better at the game, so... Randomly getting either or losing things. So I lost a vote and gained some... What is this called? Infamy? It's basically bad. It increases the amount of that you have to pay when you go over these negative spots. I haven't played Splatoon in a while, mainly because my capture card's broken and I keep forgetting to deal with that. This guy happened to get one through something he did here. Malice, there you go. By the way, these little logos show who has the most of whatever. So I have the most money, he has the most malice, and he has the most votes. Okay, I don't really want to use clearance, so I'm just going to move there. And finally play this ability. So that gave me 100 gold and 1 point. And I need 20 points to win. And I like gambling because I have a problem. And that didn't help me out any. These high... You know, value cards are great, but they cost so much. Like, I need 600 gold, and I only have 248 right now to get 8 points. Yeah, that's like half the points I need for the game, but, like, Jesus. So. Oh, and you can only play 1 card in each spot, so it's like... I think I'll do this. And where am I going? Wait, hold on. Where am I trying to get? Kind of want to go to, I think I want to go there. So yeah, let's go ahead and pay. We'll go there. And I'm not going to pay the bribe, because if I roll a 1, then I just go to jail. Otherwise, nothing happens. I kind of got burned down on Splatoon, to be honest. It's an okay game. Yeah, a lot of cards target the player that's either governor or has the most malice, so generally bad things happen to you. What does this do? It said, if you an opponent pays their choice to either double their... Oh, opponent of your choice pays double their minus thing. And if the opponent cannot pay in full, then... Alright, well, no one's really in a state where that would actually cause them any great damage. And I kind of want to keep everything else. I want to keep this, because I'd like to use this. Because that's a really powerful ability. I think, then, that what that means is that, We play this one, and we just go here. The minus thing is bribes. Yeah. And that's mostly for police. Am I winning? Me and the damned are tied. The little score is what we're worrying about. Even in games that are turn, like, limit based, then it's, the general premise of this game is that the city is corrupt. And the only way you can do stuff is by dealing with the corruption. So I'm going to get inheritance here. It'll give me 10 plus income, which means every time I go over these slots, I get extra money. And I get 50 gold, and I get 1 point. So, fuck it, yeah. And do I want to pay 50 in order to increase my thing by 10? No. Because I don't think that's ultra useful. But it would keep me from using this or this. And I'd really like to get 600. You can right-click the cards for flavor text, yes. And the flavor text, especially for, like, these are all the different cards in the game. For the little gods. The other reason I wanted to play by myself is because turns just happen. And I don't have to worry about someone getting mad that I'm not going faster. So I think I'm going to drop by here just because I'm heading that direction. And I'm not going to go in over there. No. Please don't roll a 1. Okay, good. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to play the cards that get you out of... give all... Okay, so... I guess this is like the chance square. Like in something like Monopoly. Yeah, and I actually found out that someone who hangs out around a chat actually knows the devs of this game. He knows the guy who did the music. Get 40 from every person who visits the dump. Is that really worth it? I'm trying to figure out what I need. I can teleport to any other gambling spot. Do I want that, though? No, I really don't. I want to just be able to move, though. I'll get rid of it later. So because you have to either choose between using it as movement or using it as a other thing, I can sell my votes in order to get more money. Do I want to do that? Does it help me? No. Yeah. Look, there's still 9 turns until the election, so I don't need votes right now. Well, no worries, dude. I hope streams help you guys. Sometimes there's... I don't know. Sometimes I'm just having a rough day and I can't stream, and that's why there wasn't a video today. I just had kind of a rough week, and I'm not going to get into it because it doesn't help anyone, right? It doesn't help me because then I just think about that. Does anyone have any permanents? No, I don't think so. So this doesn't help, and that's not in an area where I'm actually at. Landing on misfortunes is worse, yeah. You can reroll a dice while searching for treasure as my thing. I'd rather use this for movement, because I'd have to go all the way back there. And I'm going to go back, eventually. But just not now. Not now. I don't really have the money to do the accelerator like I want. Is Tilda okay? Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Tilda's just in the other room. She's sewing. It's okay. Don't fret, guys. This is like not the point of me streaming. The point of me streaming is being able to relax and allow you guys to relax. Decelerator. The opponent of your choice skips their next turn. So I'm gonna get here, and I can use I can't use the accelerator because I don't have the money for it. Do I want the recycler? No. Get an extra turn if you use this card to move. Okay. So I could use that to move to, say, here. And then what? It gives me 50 extra. That's not quite enough. Alright. So I can use this one, so I'll use it. And then I'll tell... Secret Agent is currently my closest second place. So he's going to skip his turn. And do I want to work here? I basically skip my turn in order to get 50 gold. Not particularly. Actually, I do. Because I have an extra turn. So, it didn't really hurt. So I've got 7 points. Secret Agent has 3. And the Damned has 1, and he just landed in jail. And he had to skip his turn because I got that ability. So, the 50 extra gold will allow me to get here and use the recycler. And I don't think it's going to be ultra helpful to me, especially with the game being as short as it is. But might as well, right? This one, every player pays you 50 and loses. Okay. If you have the least number money you're paid double. Do I have the least money? No. Secret Agent has the least. So I don't really want that. I'm just going to use it for moving. The drawings are great. This game has a great art style. Alright, good. I usually just gamble it, because it's a 1 in 6 chance that I'm going to get arrested, or a 1 in 6 chance that I'm going to have to pay, like, a fee or get a misfortune. The actual always chance that I'm going to take some hit is not worth it. Also, the Secret Agent has 7 votes, and no one else has any, so basically he's winning the election. Just go ahead and go here. I don't think there's anything that we can do to stop him at this point. And we'll go ahead and use this as long as well, actually, there's no downside. I just hope I don't. Cool. So that's the best possible outcome, and I got 60 gold for it. And now anytime someone visits here, I get some money out of it. And he stole some money from me. What an asshole. I don't think there's much of a way that I could actually get some money. Or some votes. I could get some by going there. Shoot the Secret Agent? I can't, but I could get 3 votes by going there quickly. But I'm still behind by not just 9, but your malice also counts against you. So, I think, as far as elections go. So that means that I've got 9... 10, 11 that I need. Is this multiplayer compatible? Yes. It has a online function that works just as well. It doesn't have a hot seat function, which I kind of wish for. The multiplayer's active enough. I would recommend getting it so you can play it with friends, though. Like, I'd really want to play this with Hootie. I think this is Hootie's sort of jam. And, I could get some by going here to score 1 vote. I don't think there's a way that I can do it. Not in any real time, so... some random satanic. That is a good name. What does this do? You cannot use its mechanics, so I can trade spots with someone if I want. That doesn't really help me, so I'm just gonna go there. I wanted to play a few rounds of this before I ended up playing it on stream, because I figured that I wasn't gonna be able to explain it all that well, and oh, fuck. Well, you can only do that so many times. Does it have local multiplayer? No. Not as far as I can tell. If it does, it's hidden behind some menu that I haven't been able to find it. So I've got 11 points, but I'm in jail. I can probably get out of jail. I pretty much won. Honestly. I've just gotten really lucky with the cards that I've gotten. Though, someone's about to become mayor, and that means that he has a lot of chances to get a lot of shit going down. So I get 100 gold and 1 malice, and every person in jail pays me 50, but there's no one in jail, so I just get 50. Or 100. You've never heard of this game because it's an indie game, and it pretty much popped up, got 1 or 2 reviews and then completely flew off the map and no one cared about it anymore. Which is sad because it's good. It's a good game. It's for the people who like those little esoteric board games. The kinds like Arkham Horror and stuff like that. I feel like that's who this is appealing to. -1 turn in jail, pay my bribe. Yeah, I will pay the bribe in order to get out of jail early. Fine. The art is good, the music is good when it's there. Unfortunately, it's location-based. So there's music for the jail, there's music for the pit, or the inferno, you know, all that. And they're all themed. It's a good game. Like, if immediately when you look at this, it doesn't seem like something you'd be interested in, maybe give it a half a second, just to see if it's maybe the kind of game you like. The opponent of your choice loses 5 points. I don't really care. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So, I'm just going to pay... I'm just going to go 1. If you go up here, after having to go through all these points where you have to pay money... Okay, he has to show his cards to all of us. Well, I don't care. Have I tried clicking on that lever thing? This? What lever thing? Alright, so Secret Agent won the election because he had 12 votes. Screwing over your opponent is definitely a huge part of this, and there's a lot of different ways of winning. I mean, it's entirely based around your score, but, like, because you can do stuff like... because, like, the means to getting to that score is different. It's near your card. I don't... This? We're not playing that. We're not playing with those on. I guess we are, but I don't want to use them. I don't like them. Because there's usually a pay. Like, the amount that it costs is not really worth it. It's a little bit like Monopoly. There's multiple ways that you can get to the same conclusion, but I feel like Monopoly has less ways of getting to the same eventual conclusion. You know, you can have the most votes. You can be really good in jail. You can, yeah, I'll pay 80. I'd rather not get any extra. No. It's near a rare find. Oh, this. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. What is it supposed to do? I could mug some people. I believe that is an option. But I'm so low on money that I'm probably not gonna win if I try and combat someone. If I go all the way up to heaven, I was saying this a minute ago, so all these little bribe spots, all the way up, and then you get here, and this is where all, like, the people who have ascended to, like, godhood are. They all have their little things that they say. There's one... Where is he? This guy. There's a Black Lotus reference from Magic the Gathering. I find that that's a little bit too much work for what it's worth, so I'm probably going to use it for movement. But where am I going now? Well, I'd like to do this, but it's probably going to be too much. Jumpinator. I just need to go to the junk heap. So why don't I just fast track around to the junk heap, right? So I just go like this. This means that I hit 2 horrible things, and hopefully I don't kill myself along the way. Alright. We all lose some of our income. And I'm not going to buy insurance because I don't care. If you're governor, you don't have to pay the fines to get to the astral plane. That is true. That is one of the advantages. Is the board always the same, or is it randomized? It's always the same. I mean, the effects change, but, you know. Every player loses half of their money. Well, go fuck yourself, man. There's a lot of flavor text, but I can tell you the general premise of anything that's going on. I found it's a nice little relaxing game. Because Hearthstone's, you know, it's good, but I kind of want something different. Especially because right now I feel like a lot of the meta is based around, like, Cthulhu. What is Rev currently? I am a thief, and I've got 11 points out of 20. I forgot what these guys do. This guy, he has, let's see. For every card played in the Inferno, you get +1 point. If you have the highest blank while passing through misfortune points, you get to choose between them. At all risk spots, you can play misfortune spot cards. Okay, so that's cool. I have no money, which is kind of not cool. I'd like to get the Jumpinator. Teleplate to the marketplace or the plant. Do I have any reason to... Is this the marketplace? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that'll be the combo I set up. But it's going to take me gambling first, right? There's no way to do that. There's no way for me to move 2 unless if I use that. Alright. No. I don't think this plan's going to work because I just don't have the money for it. You know what I mean? I don't have 100 gold in order to pay in this spot. I could move 1 twice. This one's great for if you want to become the mayor, but the mayor thing's not going to happen for another 19 turns, and I'm probably going to win by then, honestly. I'm surprised I didn't win already. I just had some bad rolls up until that point. What can the secret agent do? The secret agent, for every secret card that you play, there are certain cards that have like a grayed out text, and they don't get shown to other players. So for every secret card you play, you get 100 gold. On a player conflict, you play half of your gold and move to the misfortune spot. Okay. I don't know as if that's good. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here and just accept that I don't have the money to do it. I get some money just because of the thing that I set up earlier, but... 2. I got nothing, but I got 30 because of the card that I did set up earlier, the recycler. So, that's fine. Okay, it's my turn again. Still have 50-ish less than I'd like. Yeah, no, this has no relationship to the Gremlins movie series, which is kind of awful, but everyone wants it to be about that, so I'm not going to pay the bribe because fuck it. I'd rather live fast and die never than have to worry about a small chance of something go badly, you know? The police are very bribable. You could just... I love how everyone's just changing their thing to have the Alliance icon now. Let's see. I'm never going to have enough money for this, and it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go here. And I'm going to win my 3 votes. And what does this do? An opponent of your choice loses 5. Well, that's perfect. He's going to lose 5, because that would bring him down to nothing. Do I want to sell some for 100? No. No, I don't want to score for points. I don't really see a point. I'm going to just go around, try and get back up to the arena or the gambling place, and then get 7 votes. And then I'm going to try and start a snap election somehow. I'll figure out a way. I don't like this card, so I'm going to use it to move. Nope. Yeah. Not worth it. Once you're rich and powerful enough, you're above the law, just like real life. Yes. Like, once you're the governor, you basically don't have to deal with anything. Like, by being a... governor, you're completely immune to pretty much everything. Okay, so he just got out of jail and immediately went back in. I can use the poser, but it moves me randomly. What does it get? Gamble. And in addition to the usual spots, get as many blank as on the... Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because as long as I roll at least a 3, then I've saved myself time and money. So I just want to roll a 3 here. If I roll at least a 3 or better, I'm good. I'd prefer a 4, 5, or 6, and I get a 5, so that means that I get 7. Which pretty much ensures that I'm going to win the election, unless if someone's going after me. The red cards are criminal cards, but I don't have any. The usurper thing is just, it can be used in the pit, and honestly don't like going there, because most of the time it goes badly for me. Can I get enough for that by the time I get around there? What does this do? 50 gold every time you go to the plant. I'm just gonna use this. And I'll gamble, hoping that I get enough money before I get there. And I don't. I lose 50. Chat is now entirely a Alliance versus Horde thing. Alright. 10 times their malice, so I'm completely broke now. Yeah, I tried to play WoW. I don't... Look, if you like WoW, cool. But I'm not a huge fan. Usurper would have been a good thing to play, actually. I'm not entirely sure why I did that. What is the main Twitch channel for what? For WoW? I have no idea who you would consider the main WoW player. I mean, I played fucking EverQuest for years. I had my life destroyed by EverQuest as much as any game can. And but honestly, like, it was the way for me and my friends to hang out. Cause like, what does this do? You can play another card while you're here. Player of your choice plays you 250. Yeah, this is a good combination right here. So I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna skip that. 350 is good. 1 is not. Let's just go as far as you can take me. Because I was homeschooled, like, for us to hang out, we basically had to meet up in person, and we didn't have cars because we were, like, 13, you know? And you're not allowed to drive in the States when you're 13. I don't know when you're allowed to drive in other countries, which is why I say. I could go to the astral plane if I wanted. I don't, though, which is okay. But, so EverQuest was, yeah. EverQuest was my way of hanging out with friends for the longest time. And we'd meet up in person, and we'd talk pretty much just about, like, EverQuest, but whatever. It was just, I mean, there weren't a lot of online games. Steam was still relatively new at that point when I was young. Homeschooling's not for everyone. It's not for every family. It's not for every person. But I felt like it was a good choice for me, personally. And I can play another card, and... I forgot what that did. Player of your choice pays you 250. I will choose you, because you not only have the most money, and I may sell to get gold. Yeah. Just to ensure that I have enough money for at least the Jumpinator by the time I get around there. I'm gonna. Players with a higher such and such pay you 50. Okay, or... Oh, there's loose... Okay. Lineage 2, that was like my first online game that I played. Holy fuck. Malice, I don't feel like is too terribly difficult of a situation to get around. I really don't care. A fortunate encounter would be good, but I'm gonna have to go through all of that shit. Do I really want to go to the artifact? I mean, I guess I could. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here, gamble, hopefully win. Either getting a 4 or a 6. We're looking for a 4 or 6. We get a 3, so we lose stuff. And eventually we'll move around to doing the Jumpinator. I was hoping that I could get a 4 or 6 just so we could do this, but it's not to be. So we'll use the artifact up in order to move, I guess. Is there any reason to actually do that? Could do 2 and then walk. This is even less of a thing than I want to do. Guess I'll go there. I don't want to do work, no. I don't know why you're not set to someone who can post links, DJ Replica. I'm sorry about that. Permit. DJ. It's just to prevent spam bots. He's fine. He's just timed out for 6 seconds. He's probably able to talk again. There you go. So now for the next 3 minutes you can post stuff and not get in trouble. I just have to set it to auto because it's... I don't trust enough people to be my mods because I'm a paranoid person. Dot is a like a blacklisted term. Do I want to pay 32? I'll still have enough to use the Jumpinator afterwards. This will allow me to go to the plant or the marketplace. Is this the plant? This is a treasure, isn't it? So this is the marketplace, right? Okay, that's the plant and that's the marketplace. Do I want to go to either of those places? No, but too bad. And I'm not sure why I'm so paranoid. I don't know. Shaman staff. Trunk. I don't really like the trunk. I don't think it's a particularly good card, just based on the 5 seconds that I looked at it. I have a fence. That's actually pretty good now. Yeah. So now we've got this combo going, and we'll go here. Thank you. And we'll use the fence in order to gain some malice and some gold. It was a criminal card, but it's okay. And now I've got 343 gold, which is going to help. Now we have more money, though, so we kind of have to worry about that. You've harassed me enough times, mod. Yeah, that is true. Let's see. You gain malice if you use this card to move. I'm never going to use it for anything other than moving, are I? Or am I? Ugh. Can't speak. 6 turns into the election. I'm probably going to win it, but we can ensure that by just increasing our lead by using Everybody Dance. Select the gear player. Yeah. Oh, I need to select someone. Who am I selecting and what for? The fence? This does something? Select oh, secret agent can lose too. Sorry. You can sell for 200. Do I want to sell any for 200? No. The happy birthday stuff has stopped to some degree. I don't really mind it, to be honest. 5 rounds until the election. Let's ensure our victory on the election by getting Everybody Dance. And hopefully not landing in prison. We've got jailbreak. So if we... Actually, we have 2 jailbreaks, just in case. No! I can break out of prison for sure. Yeah. There's absolutely no reason. Most of the emotes, yeah. I guess I should look at this stuff. I think you get these by doing achievements. But, I mean, they're cool. You get these for buying the things. This one's like the robot expansion. This is just like other versions of these guys. But they're animated, so it's kind of cool. But that's the only way to communicate with other people you're playing with. I only need one jailbreak. I don't think I need two, do I? Well, I gamble while I'm here? Probably shouldn't, but... Great. That was as bad as it could have been. I lost 100 gold because of that. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes the people who are singing happy birthday... What the fuck? Alright, for every criminal card you play, get... Oh, and is that permanent? No, that's just for the one, so... I only need, let's see, 6 more? There's also a speech bubble thing. Yeah, these are... Yeah. That's a little bit more like Hearthstone. Right connections. Where am I trying to get? That's usually how I decide where I'm moving first. So I want to get this or this or this. That would be easiest to get. This is going to be a bitch and it's going to cost me a lot of money, but I'm losing most of my money, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So I think I'm just going to go to heaven. Yeah, I'll go to heaven, and then I'll come back and do some racketeering. How about that? I had this crazy teacher once. It was like the first class I took in college, right? Now, because I didn't take any classes in high school, because I was homeschooled, and my only teachers were my mom and dad, I didn't really know what it was like. I hadn't really experienced having other people teach me in a while. But this guy, he was crazy. So here's what he did. He was a little Asian guy, right? And he asked the class in general. It's a government class. I forget what it was. It was like one of those like early like 101 government classes, right? Let's see. Want to go there. We can use the right connections to mitigate some of the damage. Anyway, he was this little Asian guy, and he was, you know, talking about, oh, it's a permanent thing? Cool. I mean, a lot of videos, honestly, online that I put up, like, because I don't have the chat scrolling on the side, I've seen some streamers do that. They have, like, the chat overlaid. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I would have been more upset if he had taken Fortunate Encounter. Because there are 2 turns left until I'm in jail. I just realized that. I was looking at chat, and I didn't realize that I was in jail. Great, thanks. At least I'm going to win the election. That's great. And then I can go to heaven easier. I'm going to be bad, because there's no reason not to be. If I roll a 4, 5, or 6, I can get out of jail early. Yes. Alright, get out of jail early. Cool. See? It always pays to be bad. And I'm in the dump, which means that I get even more money. Should have gotten... Yeah, okay. Anyway, so the man, he goes, my teacher. Let's finish that story. Sorry. He says, where do you guys think I'm from? And so everyone said the, you know, honest reactions of, you know, China or Korea, Taiwan, Japan, whatever, right? And he says no to all of those, right? And so finally we're like, I don't know, where are you from? He says, I'm from heaven. And everyone in their class just gets really fucking quiet. Because what the fuck do you say to that? And he explains that I went to heaven, but I asked God to come back because I love America so much. Swear to God. Such a fucking weird class. Such a fucking weird class. No, I'm not gonna play that card. I honestly don't know why I'm here, because I'm not using the card. I'm not doing that, so... Yeah, it was fucking weird. He was a great teacher, though. Legitimately made me very interested in, politics. Like, if y'all had been around stream a while earlier, you probably would have caught me talking politics on stream, you know? Because I find it interesting now. He made class interesting. We had, like, this entire, like, government system where we could vote on how the tests were taken. And, it was modeled after how, the actual government is set up. And so everyone got good grades because we conspired to make the class really fucking easy. So because I'm the governor now, I got 1 score because of that. And I got another, no, I just got the 1. And then now I don't have to pay for the bribe things, which means going up here is really easy. It was just weird. It was really fucking weird. And I don't think I have to pay for any of the misfortunes either. I'm not totally sure on that one. Yes. Okay. On that one, I really want to get there. I mean, you'd think the government would actually be shit because American politics are so messed up. But because instead of conspiring against, you know, each other or conspiring to make ourselves have things better, we just ran things that way it worked well for us. I think we impeached the president. I don't remember why we did that, but I'm fairly certain that that was a thing that we decided to do at some... I'm sorry, what? I right-clicked. Fuck. I guess I'm going there. I misclicked and, no, I don't want to pay the bribe because I'm the governor. Right? Still the governor? He has... So he only has to pay... I don't care about money right now. Yeah, I don't think I'd actually want to be the president of the United States right now. I kind of screwed up and accidentally misclicked, and now I'm really fucked because of it. Okay, they're fucking each other over now. Would I like to pay to keep this card? No, you can have that one. I'm going to be bad, and hopefully I can fuck him over. Discard 1 card to get a new card. Okay, that'll do. I would like to discard first class teleporter, because I will never have the money to get it. If I get the unfortunate encounter and the contraption, all I need is 200 gold. I can do that, and I'm not the governor anymore. Why am I not the governor? I totally missed why I'm not the governor anymore. I think someone played a card on me, or I lost governorship because of that misfortune. One of those two. Well, I gained a vote. Oh, I have to pass 2 cards to the person next to me. You can have this shit card, and... this shit card. That actually isn't shit, but I really don't want either of them. I have a criminal past, but it doesn't matter. You can be a criminal. And be governor. I don't think it matters here. Okay. Well, I beat a minor celebrity with a cane, and so now everyone hates me. Great. There's a full log of the actions down below, but yeah. Well, I kidnap Hootie and read Chuck Tingle to him again. I want that to be one of his incentives. It's currently my job to make sure that everyone sends me their things that they want to do. And not everyone has. People need to start sending me their incentives. Alright, so where do I want to move? I don't care. Oh, fuck. I do, actually. Scratch that. I do care. Whenever you draw this card, draw a random card and move that many. All of mine are 3 except for the 2 that I don't want to use. So I will take a random chance. Yeah. I will use that card to move. Where am I moving? What? What is my move total? What did I get as my roll? Game? Where am I going? I can't see past the income thing, but I imagine that I'm right there somewhere. But for some reason, the game has actually locked out. Someone fucked up my votes, yes. I'm sorry. Oh, choose a... Draw a random card off another player. Okay, so we'll choose this guy. Sorry, I didn't understand the card. So 2. We go to the gambling spot, excuse me. And I can play prank here. And I can use this to switch spots with anyone else. So I'll switch spots with the secret agent. When he can go near jail. Sorry, I'm dumb. That was the problem. Ancient artifact I don't care for. Alright, and the secret agent decided to steal the election. Why not? The Damned is slowly coming up on my lead of 15. Alright, later, man. I don't know if this is a terribly exciting game, but I enjoy it all the same, and I was gifted it, and I'm trying to do the thing where I stream games that people give me. So, no. Thanks. My objective right now is to land exactly on one of these spots and have 100 gold left over. And I believe I can do that by using the interesting find, combined with the properly placed bribe, to skip most of the bad stuff that's happening here. Right? And I can use this, and I lose money, but I can go straight to the astral plane. If I gift you a free game, would you play it? That is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to play all the ones that people have gifted me. I think I'll continue playing Slime Rancher, and I think I'll do this again if I play with someone else. But, I'm sorry, Mafa. I'm gonna use Fortunate Encounter. No, I'm alright. So I only need 3 more points to win, and with Contraption, I'm hoping that I can do it. What other ways could I do it? Armageddon Clock is hilarious. But yes, I did do Slime Rancher, and I want to do more of it, because it's good. I feel like this is very much a game that you play with people, but I just wanted to give you guys some, like, explanations on the rules and shit, because this game makes no fucking sense when you first look at it. I believe I can sell votes here. That would actually be very helpful. If I give you a game that costs nothing, will I still play it? Fuck it. Sure. As long as it won't get me banned on stream. Anything that gets me banned on stream, I won't play. Because, duh. I'm not gonna get myself banned over a game. If it's a game that I can't stream, like Sakura Spirit or something, then fine. I'll play it off stream. But, I believe this only gives me 100, right? And I've got such a lead in votes that I can sell a vote for 100 gold. Especially if it means that it brings me closer to being able to play the contraption, which means that I win. Have I heard of Scrap Mechanic? Yeah, it's sort of like Gary's mod, but more focused on making stupid things. Cheating. And how much do I get? For every criminal card, you get 1. Oh, that's just because I'm a thief and I get 1. That's what you were trying to say earlier. I've tried the RuneScape card game. That sounds boring. Why does that exist? Alright, can I move anywhere that would get me money? I guess I could get all the way to the gambling casino, but, I want to have 200 by the time I get there. And you can't move less than your roll. You can only move to your roll. So, yeah, it's 6, but it moves me directly to a lot of places I don't want to go. I could loop around, assuming that I get enough here, but I don't think it's possible. So, I guess I just miss this and just go around. What is Necropara? Oh, that reminds me. Someone told me to play some weird dating sim that's been going around Tumblr. It's most likely going to be awful because I looked at it and it looks like a game that I can't stream. I believe Rogue or something like that. Rogaine. That's the genre. I'm not going to pay the bribe because go fuck the police. Your first ever Rev stream. Well, this is kind of a weird stream to start off on. I wouldn't say this is very common for me to be playing a game like this, but it's video material. It's probably going to be shit. But it's okay. I play a lot of shit games. With Love from the Inferno. Alright, I'm going to move 1 and hopefully get a 6. Basically, my entire strategy on winning right now is getting a 6. Go. Nope. Alright, I'm still winning by, like, 8, so whatever. It's not the Trump's dating sim. This will allow me to go... Oh, I'm in jail now. Thanks for that. 1. And I spend the maximum number of turns in jail. Great. I'm gonna just be bad the entire time in jail. I've got right-hand man thing. And I get 1, which means that I lose a vote. Great. Okay, so... kind of stuck in jail for a while. I'm hoping that maybe I can make some money while I'm in jail. And because this guy's in here, I can probably steal from him. I have a feeling that... yeah, he's only ranked peasant, which means that anything that allows me to, like... yeah, I'm ranks and ranks above him. Discard 1 card and get a new card. Yeah, okay. I'll get rid of this one. You can take that one. And I get a new one. Pittance. Okay. If I recommend a free game on Steam right now, would you play it this stream? Maybe. Maybe. I honestly don't feel like I have, the most energy in the world. This guy's just a thug. He's like a full rank below me. Get out of here. I can dig in the trash again. I'm just gonna be in jail for a while. Nothing. Yeah, I guess so, Windtalker. It depends. Yeah, go ahead and tell me what it is, and then I'll look it up, and if it's porn, then obviously I won't, but everybody passes cards. Okay. Let's see. You can have pittance and... fuck. Misfort gun. Rev, do I have permission to gift you a game? Yeah, everyone has that permission. Like, you may. It'll be a couple days before I actually play it. Maybe. Unless if it's, I don't know, maybe. It depends. It very much depends on what it is. But it's a good way to, Super Cat Planet. Oh, fuck. Super Cat Planet. Really don't want to play Super Cat Planet. That game's older than the stream, I think. Came out probably about the same year that Vinesauce started, right? Let's just go to the... we're gonna lose... okay, well, there goes all my money, but whatever. Adagio Academy, yeah. I've seen it. I don't know much about the people from Normal Boots. Not enough that I'd want to date any of them. But, someone was asking on Tumblr what I thought of that, and it's just like, whatever, dude. Like, if it makes you happy. Like, they don't, do I still stream Subnautica? I haven't in a while. I probably should. I don't know. Maybe might make a little bit more coffee after this just to get some energy in my system. We're gonna cheat. I like the ability to move against things. That's pretty cool. I have enough for the one-armed bandit. Can I can go around. I can actually get the one-armed bandit as well. I just need 200 by the time I get there, so I don't want to gamble right now because I can possibly win. A new update. Yeah, a new update that added a lot of stuff. Okay, so he's just showing us his hand. That's fine. So I'm going to just loop around going this way and do the one-armed bandit. And I think I can do that by paying 6, or using this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't do it in one turn, but I can get all the way around here. Do I know of Stardew Valley? Yes. Jin has completely lost control of her life because of it. Buy insurance for 40. Yes. Shopkeep just updated as well. Okay. I bought the insurance because I need to have 200, and I could pay 40 while still having at least 200, so it's fine. And then we just move the miracles of just basically any of these, and then just walk to the win. There we go. And this is win. Sure, we'll gamble. We don't have to, but... And we lose 100, so we're completely broke now. But we have 20 points, so they have a full turn in order to counter that, which is kind of nice. It gives them a chance to pull it out. I found that once you're at this point, there's nothing you can do to stop them. But yeah. That's the game. And we get to hear some of that sweet music again. Alright, well, I think what's going to happen is I am going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get some more coffee in my system. And then, I guess I could do some Subnautica. How does that sound? I'll leave you guys with this menu music because it's pretty fucking good. I think it's one of the highlights of this game. It's a good game with a good rule set. It's nice to play with friends. The music is good. The gameplay is good. The art style is good. This is the only game that this dev has made. So, I think this game is something that I'm just going to play with other streamers from here on out. But I wanted to explain the rules to some degree. And hopefully I did that. I don't know if I did or not. Maybe show it off a little bit because it does need a little bit of love. But I think what I'll do is I'll stop for a second, do Subnautica. If you're watching on After Hours, this is where the video ends. Hope you liked it. Let me know either way. And I will be back in 90 seconds for those of you that are watching live. See you in a second. Also, I did this thing. Check this shit out. There's a physical card game variation of the game. That's pretty cool. I like this thing that I made. I did it while I was, like, not streaming for a few days. And this information will change pretty much every stream, so it's worth checking out. Anyway, I'll be right back. I am back. You say the slideshow goes a bit too fast. It's currently set to 6 seconds. What do you guys think? 7, 8 seconds maybe? There we go. I set it to 8 seconds. That should be better. You can now mouse over previews of videos or on some videos, so I can't find anything about it online. I have no idea about what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah, I'm going to too many games if you haven't already heard. So if you are too, me, Vinny, Ima, Fred, Jin, Reds I know is going, Redbox, Vinny's band is going to be performing. So yeah, go do the things. If you want to see me in person, that's coming up here pretty soon. It's like the end of this month. Like 3 weeks from now? It's pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm going to stop and start the stream, and we're going to switch games. I like this music. I like this game for the music and for the art. There is not a song list. I don't really do that, but I know Jin does. Anyway, I'm going to stop and restart stream. Coffee's brewing in the background. We're coming back with Subnautica. Stay where you are. I will be right back.